your mind on my body. I go feel your love down. Oh my lady, you make her go waste no time on your body. Your energy so divine. Something about your smile, it drives me
So we
crazy.
have just come out of doing your visualizer. How are you feeling?
I feel great. You know, London got it. It's still broad daylight since 4 a.m.
Is enjoying the weather.
What's
It's been
up? I do.
34 degrees.
I am. What's up? Say something.
What's your plans for the evening now?
So we're going to interview right now, and then we about to shoot a night scene with another visualizer in a second. Yeah, we got another. It's gonna be a long night. So I mean, straddled this thing, and dude came back. He said, "Phew, bro, dipped on us, bro. You understand? Dip. Second time comes around, we call another Uber. Dude comes, opens his trunk. I'm dude opens. Father opens the trunk and my boy goes, you know, sometimes we have a lot of stuff. So he's like, yo, sometimes people help the passenger with the luggages. Dude didn't say a word. The trunk is open, says, skirts off. This is the second Uber phone. Dips, turns around, does a crazy U-turn. I'm like, what? He goes, we'll have to get shot. He turns around, hostile, comes back, goes, I only help the disabled. Father, I was like, yo. The other guy comes, my boy's like, let's keep our mouths shut and not say a word. And he ended up being a cool guy. He was cool. That man was cool.
That is a lovely experience in London.
London town.
London.
Hey.
There's
London.
different characters everywhere.
Yeah, there is. No, but the city's amazing. What? Again, 4 a.m. to 10 p.m., 11 p.m. Your daylight savings saves the whole day, the whole week. Gee, London's special, man. I love this place.
Thank you for allowing me to join you today at your visualizer
What's that?
and also going to your interview right now. I just want to say I love your music.
Thank
and
you so much.
It is so refreshing. I've said this as well, to hear change and a whole fusion of sounds in a song. So you've got Afro beats, you've got Latin. Am I right?
We got it all. We got the fusion. We got the diaspora. We got the whole African and Latin diaspora in the sound. So you got that right. And you felt it? Did you feel it?
I feel like when I'm hearing your music, like I escape reality. I feel like I'm not here, and I feel like all my problems have just gone. Is that your intention? Do you do it intentionally or?
Jesus. I mean, this interview's over, guys. Listen, that's the best. That's the best someone can describe when they hear something and feel it in that way. That you're gonna make me cry. I know that.
Seriously, that's how it is. And you play guitar, so when you write in a song, is that what you jump on? Do you jump on your guitar straight away, or
It depends.
do you write lyrics?
Sometimes I grab some strings and start. Sometimes it's a beat that speaks to me. Sometimes it's just a voice note of me taking a stroll, and whatever comes to mind, I voice memo it. So the creative process of how to do it, it never happens the same way twice. Like, you know, it's always different. So yeah, I feel like it's so spontaneous. So spontaneous.
Would you say your heritage and where you come from inspires you a lot in
Absolutely.
your songs?
Cape Verde Islands is where I'm from, West Africa. It's definitely where, you know, it was the roots. It was the beginning of times, and it's just where I really not only thought, but like felt that, you know, when my mom opened up her restaurant, I would perform with a live band every weekend. It was very much integrated in that kind of sound before it became anything else, from R&B to hip hop to, you know, Afrobeat. That, you know, as we know it now, it was traditional Cape Verde music. So I absolutely think that was the beginning and how it really shaped how I hear music and feel it.
Yeah,
You know?
I can tell because your music, it's like kind of getting people together.
Yeah.
A woman and a guy like to dance.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you can hear
It's
the whole
you definitely
culture
dancing.
behind it.
You definitely dancing.
Me, I was dancing today this morning at home before I came to, what's it, My Lady?
She came
Oh,
to
My
the set
Lady.
vibing. Yeah.
And
These are facts, guys. She was two-stepping.
I was, yesterday,
Believe me that.
yesterday at the listening party, I was a bit quiet, but
No,
when
you
my
still vibing
character
though.
comes,
No, you vibing though. Like you was just bopping your head, and you definitely was feeling it. I saw you jigging.
You see me?
Guys, she's shy. She was really vibing.
He knows. That song, I mentioned it with LAX, right? The name
Think
of
for
it,
You.
Think,
Yeah.
Think For You.
Mhm.
I watched the video today. I didn't know the song before, but when I found out that you're the guy singing, man, I was like, what the hell? Like, that is such a sick song. That is such a sick song. And what made it better was the whole video. Like, we got sunset vibes.
Yeah.
We've got the beautiful woman just there.
Yeah.
And that's enough. Like, I feel like your vibe is very peaceful.
And we in the desert, right?
Yeah, love. If you had one Afrobeat artist you want to collaborate with, who would it be and why?
All of them.
You
All
have
of
to
them.
pick one.
Jesus.
You have to pick one.
Don't do that.
Damn.
I mean, from Burna to Rema to Buju to all of them, man. They make amazing, great music, and fan. Really enjoy it. So
What are we expecting from the new album? It's dropping July the 13th.
13th, yeah.
Yeah. What are we expecting to hear?
Guys, you're expecting to hear Island, you're expecting to hear Afro, you're expecting to hear R&B, you're expecting to hear everything in its most gentrified way. Portuguese, Creole, English, Spanish, it's all the things. So I'm looking forward to dropping it. It's been a year and a half of stress.
Wow, a year and a half.
Putting it together, but you know, I'm super meticulous about production and figuring all those other aspects of production out. So I'm really excited to see how this is
I
received.
think
You know,
the whole of London needs to hear you. So
hey, the whole of London
the whole
already.
of London, the whole of
Not the
yeah,
whole.
You had the show, didn't you?
A portion of it was nice. It was my first tour that I did last year, and London was top 3.
Really?
Yeah,
How was the crowd? Perfect.
coziest and warmest of them all.
Yeah,
It
London.
was my honestly one of my favorite cities. Yeah.
Hey, tell us. Tell us what you were doing before music.
Food.
What kind of
music and
food?
food? Cape Verdean traditional food for
Wow.
sure. Yeah.
Is that similar to like Portuguese food?
Brazilian Portuguese food. Yeah.
Like
We got the rice,
Nando's?
we got the beans, we got the chicken, we got the
Oh
proteins
my God, I'm getting hungry
from
now.
fish
Wow.
to all kinds of meats. Yeah, it was really nice.
So you've used your chef knowledge and you're putting it into
Yeah.
your music
Yeah.
and creating
Food and music. Is there any
Exactly,
best
that's
two
actually
things?
life. The
Right?
best combination of life.
We got life figured out, I think. It's food and music, fam. I mean, I don't think anything could beat that. You tell me what beats food and music.
You know, your family, is there anyone into music or is it just you?
My mom's a song. She's a songbird. My mom's always singing. Not professionally, obviously, but I think what really got me started was actually her restaurant, because I would perform with the live band every weekend. I can't. Son, you got to go to school. I would just stay and watch and just always wanted to be around musicians. So I think that's what really.
Yeah, and it's inspiring when you're young as well.
Yeah. No, I used to perform with them, tour with them, represented Cape Verde in Portugal when I was 11. It was definitely something I always held on to, and probably the only thing I'm really good at, or decent, right? That I studied it for some time, so I've always been at it. But yeah,
Wow.
no. Mom Dukes, Tropical Club, some flick folk. Go there, go eat your favorite protein and whatever you like.
Is there a specific track that is very meaningful to you on the album?
All of them are. They come from a place of soul. So that's a crazy ass question. You know, there is a couple of songs that really resonate with me in a certain way that I feel like 10, 20, 30 years from now you play those records and it will still feel just as good. You know, it wasn't just it wasn't something that we just did to do, you know.
Have you got a favorite?
Do I have a favorite? Jesus, you don't ask those questions. It's a place, time, and it's a place, time, and energy, right? It's like depending on the day, the mood. I feel like a record could really hit you different, right? So All of them. Go listen to all of them, and then you tell me which one. You know what I'm saying? You in.
I've got a favorite, but I can't say it. So would you like to say?
Girls Like Sade's the one.
Why?
Yeah. Girls Like Sade.
I think that's got a vibe. That's just got energy. They all got vibes, all of them, all of the songs. But that one, I don't know, when you can just feel a song, that one I'm feeling. And Dorama, I can't say all this.
Yeah, you can.
Are you sure?
It's out.
Oh yeah, that one's out. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one's out.
That one's out. It's in the streets. Yeah, no, I think both of those, to me, because of production. Shout out to Edgin. Shout out to Eric. Those are my guys, and I feel like we went in on they went in on that and took it to where it needed to go as far as finishing the production around it. So Girls Like Sade and Dorama.
That's my tune for summer 2025.
I feel like music for me has been a way of finding solitude, a way of finding peace, a way of finding connection to self. And from genres, like I'm always tethering with different things and trying to understand it. And I feel like my sound now became a culmination of all those things. Yeah. And music saves lives, really do.
I know your freedom. Your name comes from your guitar case.
Yo, what
Is
kind
that
of
right?
research and development have you done? What kind of research and development have you done?
Explain. How was your busking life?
I mean, it was great. New York taught me a lot under the train stations for a few years, just figuring out how to really project, really hold the guitar. And you talking about you played the guitar for 3 days and you couldn't play anymore. You got to go through it. The calluses on your finger is what's going to get hardened, and then you can grip the guitar even, you know, with soul.
You're right.
But,
what is it? Go through the pain too.
Yeah, no. Girl, like, a weekend, you'll be fine. Like, it just go away. Like, you see the thing, but you do get some bumps in your fingers and stuff when you start really practicing in that way. But yeah,
So
New York was my I like to say my that's where I got grit and really learned so much of musicality. Because I used to have he's still in my life very much so, but he moved. My friend Zuga Malaga, he would play with me in the train stations, and we would go to vocal lessons in class and just to go breathe and shit. And we go down to the train stations to go do these songs. And the homie, he was older, much older than me, and an amazing guitar player. But his nuance was to also play the drums of the case of the guitar, strum the guitar, and use his finger. He would put all these like he put these extra nails and like keep gluing them to each other, so it'd be like
on his fingers.
on his finger. So he would glue a bunch of
Oh my gosh.
just you know how
Fake nails.
Yeah, fake
Yeah.
nails. Yeah. So you just glue a bunch of those and file them down and pop 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 pop. So you
Wow.
thought the whole guitar was an actual whole instrument. You'd hear the bass, you'd hear the drum, you'd hear the guitar obviously playing the chords, and him singing at the same time. It was just one of the most incredible experiences that I had in my New York experience. And Zuga Malaga, meu velho, meu tio, eu te amo, man. He taught me so much. That guy has changed my course of discipline in music for sure.
Word, what's the word?
Father, she rinsed the jam. She said she rinsed it.
Dorama. Dorama. I love that song. Dorama. And even my mum liked it. So we're here enjoying. I
She said
rinsed
she
it.
can't hear it no more. Favorite song on the discography, we got Preta, Collabo. You know YSL, my biggest song, actually wasn't even a record. I didn't even think it was gonna be on the album, sort of, kind of.
Which
What was
one?
that? But YSL.
YSL.
Yeah. Yep, on stream song. I don't know. It be like that sometimes. Preta, Andrea, Collabo, Spiritu Luz. Bonita's really nice. Streets Don't Love You. What else
in the weather?
Shit, it's hot out here. I'm
You're in a leather jacket.
I'm shooting and shit.
I mean, but you're in a leather
You're
jacket.
right, that's it. Yeah? You're absolutely right. Why am I doing that?
No, why are you doing that to yourself?
What's your plans for after, is it releasing all your albums?
I think after this one, I'm going to. I feel like the reason, I think that, you know, catalog to me was important to put out a bunch of music in the first few years of my career, because I love to tour and I love road life, and I feel like having a catalog to be able to really tour it properly, you need music, right? You need a show. You need an hour and a half set for you to be able to put on a proper show. So that was my goal with the releases of all these albums and projects. But I think after this one, I'm gonna focus more on singles and curate a different approach to how I release. But I think I have the catalog now to definitely be able to tour, because a lot of things that's going on, everything's fast food right now, and like put out a song and goes viral. No, I'm trying to really have something that's consistent, stable, and you know, I can move on.
Yeah.
From ebb and flow, up tempo, mid tempo, slow things. Not even slow, but like just slower BPMs, I believe. But that's why the show has consistency and the journey.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like you've got a lot of variety as well, so
Yeah.
you've got a lot to show to people.
So that was definitely a important, you know, factor in the reason why I have so much music out in 3 years, like damn near 60 songs or something.
Wow.
On platforms.
60 songs.
With the remixes and you know, some Lucy singles. I did 12, then I did another 12, that was 20 something. Then I released 7 C's, that's another 30. Then I did I dropped an EP with five, 6 songs, and now this one is about to be another 12.
That is crazy.
It's damn near, yeah.
That is crazy.
It's damn near up there. Over 50 for damn show. So now we got a catalog to tour. Now we can vibe. And after this, I feel like we focus on the singles. We focus on the songs one by one, or maybe EPs. You know what? I talk all this shit. I'm probably gonna be releasing another tape by the fall, baby. But it's good music, and I have time because I be living life, yo. I be on the road. There's a lot of things to, especially now that this thing's moving so fast. You got a lot to say. But after this, it's time to decompress and just
Go on the tropical islands.
sleep.
Hear the
Baby
waves.
girl, sleep. Hear the waves and just decompress my soul.
Ainda bem que eu sou ligeiro, cavaleiro. És o pai na sua firme no seu comando. Ela gasta sapatinho. Ouvi falar que tem pomo na cozinha. Ouvi falar que eu tô mais que eu tô no Duna. Ei, bebê, esse livro tá andando muito com você, amor. Pega aí. Timão, nunca te treino. Pra quando fica pelo programa. Na boca é que fazem amor.
Guys, it's literally 12 o'clock and the day is finished. I don't know how artists do this. June has been active since the morning and he's still going, but I had to call it a day. I really enjoyed joining him in the visualizer. I loved seeing the work behind the scenes, and I just can't wait for the whole album to be out July 13th. Yeah, I really can't wait for the whole world to hear his music. He's super talented and I just love spending the day with him. He is someone that all of you guys need to check out. But yeah, I am actually at Greenwich right now and it's time to go home. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Do let me know what you're thinking and what song you like from him. Check out all his songs on Spotify. The song that you guys need to check out in specific is called Dorama. Check that song out on Spotify, June Freedom Dorama, and then come back to this video and let me know what you think. Bye.